Today is my first full day in Tokyo, Japan, and in this video we will go on a trip across the city and collect first impressions. I have just left the hotel I checked into in the previous video, and now I need to get to my new hotel, which is in a very different part of the city. Along the way I want to try public transportation, find some of Japan's weird vending machines, eat a famous Wagyu steak, and finally check into my new hotel, which is a very unique one. The problem is, this is the largest city in the world. It is my first time here, I'm all by myself, and I haven't done much research about how to get around. So, what does a first day in Tokyo really feel like? And will it be easy to get around the city as a tourist? Join me and let's find out. Okay, and here we are, right in the middle of Tokyo in an area called Ginza. Yeah, I just left the hotel I showed you in the previous video, and luckily there's a metro station right here. And yeah, my first goal is to get to an area called Shibuya, a very famous area in the city. So let's figure out if we can get there by using the metro. If you saw the previous video, then you already know that, yeah, I struggled a lot with figuring out how to get around the city with the metro. Because yeah, this is one of the largest metro systems in the world. There are thousands and thousands of daily trains, over dozens of different lines, and millions of people commuting here daily. And yeah, once we made it to Shibuya, I want to see the largest crossing in the world. That is something very famous there. But first we need to get there, of course. So let's see, I already have some idea based on my experiences in the previous video how everything works. But yeah, I'm going to another part of the city today, somewhere I've obviously never been to before. So let's see, ticket machines here. Okay, we can switch it to English. Here we go, buy a ticket, station name, and we want to go to Shibuya. Here we go, 210. Okay, I do have some coins here, 100, 200. Here we go. And I have a ticket. Alright, that was easy so far. And yeah, look at this again. It confuses me already when I arrived here. The doors are open regardless. So I think they really trust the people that they are still tapping their phone or buying a ticket, but you could actually just walk through. But yeah, I think nobody here does that. So it's a very, how do you say that in English? Like a society, it's built on a lot of trust, which I find amazing. It's really, really good. Okay, and you can actually also use Google Maps. So I typed in Shibuya and then it shows me the metro line I have to take. So we're going on the golden line first, and then we have to change to the purple line at Nagatasho station. So first of all, we need to find the golden line and then go to Nagatasho. So I think this is the golden line here, Shibuya line. But then the question is which direction? Yeah, that's another thing I need to find out. But the name I see here is a different one, Yarakucho line, not Shibuya line or Hibiya. Okay, now it starts to get a bit confusing again. Maybe you remember from the previous video. I ended up at the wrong station. Nagatasho. Where's Nagatasho? Okay, we are here now and we need to go to Nagatasho. So it's just straight with the Yarakucho line. This is the Hibiya line, so it's a bit of a different color. So I need to find the golden one. Here we go. Yarakucho line. So we are at stop 20 and we want to go... we have it here. Nagatasho, stop 16. Okay, so I think I can go down here. You hear that? The announcements here are incredibly clear, very good to understand. That's often not the case in different countries, like the announcements are not really understandable also inside the trains. But here at the platform and also in the trains, the announcements are very well to understand. And they are first in Japanese and then also in English. So even as a foreigner here, that's very convenient. Make sure that I'm on the right train. So 1, and I want to go to 16 right here. So it should be a few stops. Okay, and we made it to the first stop, Nagatasho, stop number 16. And now we need to change from here to the purple line to get to Shibuya. And yeah, something that I noticed here already is the metros are literally the quietest metros I've ever been on. Like the noise level inside the trains is so low. Nobody is loud in there. Like people speak with each other. That's okay, I guess. But if they speak, it's very quiet, not with a loud voice. So if you're coming here as a foreigner, I think you really need to look out for that You're not suddenly starting a loud conversation with your friend inside the metro trains. I think that is something very unpolite here. And we have all the lines up there, and that's the one I need to go to, Hansamon line. Okay, here we are. So, this is the right side, Shibuya right here. Yeah, the size of these metro stations here is insane. It's literally like a huge underground maze here. Moderately air conditioned, so I guess some of the cars have stronger AC than others. And here we go, Shibuya. So 1, 2, 3 stations.
この先揺れますのでご注意ください。三軒茶屋に停まります。
Okay, and we have arrived in Shibuya. And yeah, now we are in one of the most famous areas in Tokyo, Shibuya. And it's specifically famous for one place, for the Shibuya crossing, which is, I think, the largest crossing in the world even. So let's see if we can find that. And yeah, you know, one of my missions for today is to find some weird vending machines. And yeah, you can find them all over, but most of them are just like regular vending machines. Like we have water here, we have tea, and then here we have some chocolate, brownies. But yeah, I do want to find some very interesting, maybe a bit weird vending machine today. Okay, and something that I also learned by now is that on Google Maps you can actually see the exits of the station. So the Shibuya crossing is right here. I'm here. And I need to find maybe exit A7, A12, A6, so I can see the numbers of the exits here. And then I just have a look here, and the A exits, the B exits, the A exits are here. So yeah, I see a sign over there. So, oh gosh, where's the ticket? The ticket is so small, easy to lose. Here it is. Yeah, look at this, all the doors are open again. Okay, ticket stays in. That is very surprising, right? Like they just leave all the metro gates open, but still people seem to always tap their phone or buy a ticket. That is a society that's really nice. I like that. Okay, now we're just following the sign. Exit A0 to 12. Plenty of signs around. Yeah, do you notice the difference compared to my metro experience in the previous video? How I got lost on my arrival day here inside the metro system. And now once you figure out everything, it gets easier. Way smoother than my experience on my arrival here. Oh, what are they selling over there? Oh, look at that. You can get cute little dogs here. Oh, interesting. Little figures here. I have seen this dog before, but I don't know where. But it is a famous dog from somewhere. Maybe from like an anime or something. I don't know. If you know where this dog is coming from, let me know. Yeah, plenty of these little figures here. Also pillows, dog chains. And some funny music in the background. Oh, actually, there are quite a few stalls here. Like, oh, this looks delicious. What is this? Crepe? Oh, here we go. Hello, konnichiwa. What are you selling here? What is this? Like a pancake? Crepe? It says crepe on the outside. Chocolate crepe. Ah, that looks delicious. Which one is the number one? Chocolate banana is the most popular one. So we have chocolate banana, we have creamy pumpkin, strawberry. Okay, so Japanese people, they like chocolate banana. Yeah. Okay, can I get one chocolate banana? Okay, I would like to try it. Oh, I think the creamy pumpkin one is here like a Halloween special. You also celebrate Halloween in Japan? Like a party? Yeah? Okay, okay. So like American culture. Yeah, I think it's originally from America actually. Okay, just this one. Yes, okay. Okay, so the price is 320 yen. Ah, it's okay, I don't need it, like, I will eat it here. Okay, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Okay, I have a little pancake now. Is it okay? Okay? Yeah? Okay, okay. So I can try it right here. Place my camera on her counter, but she said it's okay. And yeah, it looks like a very interesting little pancake here, or crepe. But actually it's the difference between a pancake and a crepe. I think these are very similar, right? This is how it looks like. So I think it's like maybe like 2-4 bites, small portion size. But the most important thing is, let's see how delicious it is. Oh wow. So we have banana inside, we have also cream inside, and then of course the chocolate. The flavor combination of banana and chocolate is, I think, popular all around the world. Probably one of the best flavor combinations if you want to have like a sweet dessert. I think though the only thing that would make this better if this would be warm or hot, because this is cold. But still, this is a very delicious snack you can grab here inside the metro station. It's very good. Oh, so delicious. Thank you so much. Do you have a bin? Yeah? Oh, okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so that was a delicious little snack, but yeah, I am really looking forward to my proper meal later on. I want to try the famous Wagyu steak, so that's going to be my main meal later on in the video. Okay, what did I say? What exit I'm looking for? We have exit A12 here. Yeah, I think I can take that one. Let's just go out exit A12 and then see where we are. Okay, and here we are. Welcome to Shibuya, guys. And I actually think that, is this already the famous crossing? Doesn't look that big, to be honest. It smells a bit weird here. Like something is on the grill, but for too long, you know? Like a bit of a burnt smell. I think this is where the smell is coming from. Chestnuts here. Yeah, but to be honest, not my favorite. I tried that before. Normally, not a huge fan of chestnuts. Is this the Shibuya crossing? To be honest, I was expecting that it looks way bigger. Let's join the crowd and cross. I think it is. Oh yeah, now that I'm actually inside it, it looks much bigger. And look at the amount of people here. Can you see that? I think the most famous part to cross is the diagonal crossing in the middle. And you can see so many tourists here with their phones out and filming that. Okay, we have found the famous Shibuya crossing. Always cool to see world famous places. And I'm happy that you joined me once again. How many cool famous places have we seen together here on the channel? That is really cool. I love these moments. Oh, we also have nice cars here. German Porsche and lots of black Uber cars. And look at that. There are people cruising around in little Super Mario karts in a Pikachu outfit. Wow. Welcome to Japan, I guess. That is crazy. Oh, look at that. I think this is a tour you can book where you cruise around the city in these little karts. Wow. But yeah, what I wanted to tell you is I just had a look on Google, and according to Google, about 2.4 million people cross this crossing every single day, and at peak times between 1,000 and 2,500 people cross at the same time. That is literally insane, right? And yeah, that makes it the busiest crossing in the world. And yeah, you know, I also like to show you the places around famous places. So this is the famous Shibuya crossing, and around it looks like this. Reminds me a bit of the Times Square in New York City, where we have also been recently here on the channel. There's a Starbucks as well, apparently with a good view. So many people take pictures there. And yeah, we have all these advertisements here. Yeah, like I said, a bit similar to the Times Square in New York. And then these little alleys, which we are going to check out in a minute as well. But I actually do want to cross the middle again. What a place. It's a famous thing to do, just to cross the road. But look at that. So many people crossing, and so many people take pictures in the middle of the crossing. For once, I'm not the only weird guy with a camera in his hand filming himself. Wow. Yeah. This is literally insane. Wow. How did it become such a tourist thing to do, just to cross the road? That is literally crazy. But I love it. I see a lot of Western tourists here as well. Tokyo is one of the most visited cities in the world. So you do get a lot of tourists from, yeah, basically all over the world. And yeah, many of them, or I guess everyone who visits Tokyo also ends up here at some point. Imagine how weird it must feel for you if this is, like if you live around the area and you commute across this crossing every day, maybe on the way to work or on the way back to home. And then suddenly your crossing, where you cross every day, is becoming like a tourist hotspot. And you have to share the crossing with thousands of tourists every single day. Must be a weird feeling. And now the crazy journey starts again. Like people, as soon as the light turns green, some people like sprint to the middle to get the perfect picture. This is actually a very interesting, how to say that, very interesting thing to witness. Very funny. And yeah, right next to the famous Shibuya crossing, we have this statue of a dog here. And as you can see, it's also a very popular photo location. There's even a line of people who want to take a picture of the dog statue here. And yeah, the statue of the dog here has become a symbol of loyalty in Japan, because it honors a dog whose name was Hachiko, and he waited for his owner every day for 9 years after his death. And the statue was built in 1934, then melted down during World War II, and recreated in 1948. So he was a loyal dog, always waited for his owner despite his death, and then they decided to make a statue of him here. Very cool. A symbol of loyalty. And yeah, the statue is literally right next to the Shibuya crossing. And actually, if you come here and you don't want to join the trouble of, you just want to get across the street, you know, you don't want to be in the middle of all these tourists and all these people, you can actually just come here. Like 50 meters next to the crossing, there's another crossing here, which is, yeah, way less busy and less popular. So here you can cross the road without all the trouble. Oh, look at this. They still have these little stalls here selling newspaper. Very old school, right? Hello, konnichiwa. You have Japanese newspaper. You also have English newspaper? English? The Japan Times from the New York Times. So we do also have English ones here. Okay, interesting. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, and I think these are comic books, also very famous in Japan, right? Manga comics, I think. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, let me put it orderly back. Okay. Yeah, very old school these days. Oh, how old I feel when I say that newspapers are old school. Crazy. I remember reading them every morning when I was younger. But these times are long ago. Who actually still reads newspaper, like physical newspapers? Very rare these days, I think. But actually I enjoyed that. Like I remember when I was in school and then I woke up, I went down to our kitchen for breakfast and then I always read the daily newspaper. That was like a ritual every morning before I went to school. But yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I think the last time I had a physical newspaper in my hand is probably, 15 years ago? Crazy, time flies. Oh, look at it, I was just wondering, what is this? So many people inside, and it is a public smoking area. Interesting. So if you want to smoke a cigarette, you can just go inside here. There's no roof, but yeah, there's like a specific area where you can smoke. So I guess then that you can't just smoke walking around here in public if they have designated areas like that. Very interesting. The dog has been waiting for its owner for a long time and is very popular in Japan. Ah, okay. Thank you so much. So I just noticed this dog here again. You remember we saw this dog earlier in the metro station. And then I asked the gentleman if he can explain why I see this dog everywhere. And it is actually the dog that we just see the statue. So that's why this dog is everywhere here, like small figures on t-shirts. I see it on caps as well. So it is actually the dog from the statue. So it's not an anime dog or from a comic or from a movie. What I find very interesting here is this is one of the busiest areas in the largest city in the world. 37 million people are living in Tokyo. And yeah, this is one of the most popular and busiest areas. And still, the noise level is extremely low. Like, if I compare this, for example, with the Times Square in New York, where I have been a few weeks ago, without talking bad about the place, but the Times Square was way noisier. And here, like Japan overall, is a very quiet country. People are not loud in public. There's no loud music being played anywhere. I think many of the cars are also electric, so they are also very quiet. And that is a very good first impression that I have here. Okay, we do have some more vending machines here, but nothing special. Water, drinks, coffee, tea, energy drinks, I think. But I did hear that especially in the Shibuya area, you can find some very interesting vending machines. So I'm still looking for that. Oh, I think I found a little vintage market maybe. That looks interesting. Hello. Konnichiwa. You can write my name in Japanese.
Yeah, you can choose
that sounds
paper.
interesting. Okay.
Or I made it.
So do you translate my name or how does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
For example, Anna. This is Anna.
Ah,
Anna,
okay.
Anna. Lucy.
And that is like a real translation?
Yeah.
So you don't like write something crazy?
But I transfer depend on sound.
Sound.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. That sounds interesting. Okay, so 2000?
Yeah.
Okay, I sit here?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, let's get my name written in Japanese. Actually, my name, I think, is also very popular in Japan. My name is Ken. Ken.
Okay.
Very easy for you then, right?
Okay.
She's laughing, it's probably too easy.
Easy.
Yeah, for some reason the name Ken, even though it's an English name, as far as I know, is also very popular here in Japan. Plenty of people told me that already.
Yeah, so you can choose the kanji because there are a lot of kanji. Ken.
So there are different types of writing that.
Yeah.
Ah, that's also interesting. So it seems like you can write the name Ken in different ways in Japanese. Is it true that Japanese writing, the characters are the same like in Chinese?
Very similar, but
Similar,
but not same.
not exactly the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that before, that the characters they use are, like she said, very similar to the Chinese characters. But yeah, I don't think that Japanese people could, for example, read Chinese writing. If you see Chinese writing, Japanese people cannot read it.
Little bit. I can read a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because very similar.
So you can?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, interesting. So it seems like they can actually read it. Okay.
Can. All of them can. So you can choose.
So this is all can.
Wait a moment. This means like intelligence.
What? Intelligent.
Yeah, intelligent.
Intelligent. Can intelligent. Okay.
Wait a moment. This means humility.
Humility.
Yeah.
And then the third one?
Like a research.
Research?
Yeah, research.
Like Ken the researcher? That sounds a bit funny. Let me see which one I think looks the most beautiful. I actually think the one in the middle is the best. Yeah, can I have the one in the middle?
Yeah. Intelligent.
Actually, can I have two names?
Yeah, of course.
Ken, and for my girlfriend, like we do a second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's also get my girlfriend's name, Lisa.
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 Like Japanese.
Also Japanese.
Yeah.
Really?
Lisa. Yeah.
Then yeah, you probably know how to write it. L-I-S-A.
Yeah, okay.
Like this. Yeah, so let me also get a gift for Lisa. I know you're watching this. So this is how I'm getting the name for you, the Japanese writing name. So Lisa, also different ways to write it.
Yeah, so you can choose.
Oh, so I can choose again. Okay. Is that with all the names the case? That you can not all names?
Yeah. Lisa.
Uh-huh.
2 choices.
2 choices, okay.
This means glass.
Girl.
Girls.
Glass.
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 Sorry, glass. And means jasmine.
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Like the flower?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we take the jasmine one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do two papers?
Yeah.
One with Ken and one with Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah?
that
Okay.
is- You can choose a paper.
I can choose one. Oh, I like the color green. So you write it over the color?
Yeah, but like this.
I like this. Okay. What would you recommend for a girl's name? Maybe something with pink?
Pink.
Do you have something green for Ken?
Yeah.
I think I would like to have something green. Maybe even this. I think this is cool.
Yeah, okay.
So we do this for Ken, and then for Lisa,
Yeah, I think.
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's do this one for Lisa, okay. Okay, now I'm curious to see how she actually writes it and then how it looks in the end. So you use these like painting
Brush.
brush,
Real animal hair.
Real animal hair, okay. And then I guess this will last very long. It doesn't go away after 1 or 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Like how long does it last? Doesn't wash away?
Oh, a long time.
Long time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's very long lasting. It doesn't will go away after a week or 2. Okay, let's see how she's doing it. It's Ken, right?
Yeah, middle one.
The middle one. Very skillful. It really looks like art to me. And this is just their normal writing, but it looks so beautiful, like a piece of art actually. I like that. All right.
This is my signature.
Your signature?
Yeah,
Okay.
my name is Shoko.
Uh-huh.
So, Shoko.
Okay.
Ken.
Nice. Okay, and here we have Ken in Japanese.
Yeah.
So if I show this to a Japanese person, like they know my name,
Yeah, Ken.
like if somebody asks for my name, I can just show them this?
Yeah. Everyone can read this.
Okay. So I think we need to let it dry for a
Dry,
few
yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
right? And now Lisa for my girlfriend, which is a bit more difficult, right? It's a bit longer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but no worry.
Actually, what a great business model, right? You're just sitting on the streets and you write in your own language for tourists, like their name, like if I imagine I would sit in Germany on the streets and I would just write German translation of foreign names like on a piece of paper. It's so simple, right? But I really think it's beautiful and this will look great like somewhere in my home. So it's a really cool souvenir, but yeah, such a simple business model actually if you think about it. But they're really great, really good idea. Okay, and your signature again.
Yeah.
Alright. That looks very beautiful.
Yeah, Lisa.
Do you read from right to left or up to down?
Up to down.
So you would read from like this,
Yeah.
and this one as well. You read like this.
This is one kanji.
Just one
two
character.
kanji, so.
Okay. But for example, if you read a book,
Yeah.
the book is from right to left or left to right.
Depend on book.
Depends on the book.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay. All right. So here we have the final results. Lisa and Ken. That looks like a piece of art. Very beautiful writing of your language.
If you want, I can put in the frame. Frame is 500 if you want.
Actually, I'm not sure if that will fit in my backpack.
So just
Can I see the frame?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, you guys know I'm only traveling with my little backpack here. This is not my suitcase.
Not glass. Plastic, so very light.
Very light.
Yeah.
Maybe I can actually fit it. So yeah, it can stand here, right? Yeah, you know what? Yes, okay. So it's 500, so 1,000 extra?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you know what? I can actually put it like somewhere in my home, like in a nice frame. Great little souvenir. So then the total is 5,000, right?
Yes.
5,000? Okay. So 10,000 for you, 5,000 change. Here we go. Oh, first time I see the 5,000 note here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who is the woman here?
Higuchi Chio, a very intelligent woman.
A very famous woman?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Higuchi.
Nippon, that is how you say Japan in Japanese, right?
Nippon.
Nippon means Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I heard that before. So the Japanese, they don't say Japan, they say Nippon. Same like in Germany, we don't say Germany to our country, we call it Deutschland.
Really?
We don't say Germany, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Same like you don't say Japan, you say Nippon.
Oh.
And in Germany, we don't say Germany, we say Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Yeah. Let's see the final results. So here we go. That looks actually very beautiful with the framing as well. This will be a nice souvenir to take home from the trip here in Japan. Really nice. Thank you so much. That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
That's your. You have a. Do you also take online orders?
Yeah, via DM now.
Yeah.
DM.
So people can text you on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then you send it to home.
Yes.
Alright, so if you want to get your name written in a beautiful way like this in Japanese, I will leave her Instagram here on the screen. I can put it on the screen. And if people want to find you, it's behind the Shibuya crossing. Maybe I can show you, because the Shibuya crossing is literally over there. So you just walk like for 2 minutes from the famous Shibuya crossing, and then you can find her here.
If interested, please contact me via
Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, guys. Instagram. Contact her on Instagram, and then it's a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I really
Arigato gozaimasu.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Arigato.
Bye bye. Alright, so that was a very lovely souvenir to take back home. And yeah, something worth mentioning, especially to my American viewers, there is absolutely no tipping culture here. You don't tip. And in fact, tipping can even be seen as something rude to do here. So you would often even disrespect the other person by tipping them. So yeah, in case you were wondering why I didn't tip the lady or why I don't tip when I'm eating food here, because yeah, there's zero tipping culture here. Okay, this one looks a bit unique, but also again, just a drink vending machine, nothing crazy. I did hear though that you find the more unique vending machines usually in like side alleys, so not on the main road. So I just walked into this little side alley here, but again, just regular ones. But yeah, overall I have really good impressions of the Shibuya area. I think though it's also very touristy area, so probably not really, I'm not 100% sure about that, but probably not a super authentic Japanese neighborhood. Tons of tourists here, tourist restaurants, tourist shops to buy souvenirs, but a very cool area to see. But yeah, let's head to the next area, which is also another very famous area here, Shinjuku. And yeah, of course we could take the metro again, but actually I'm curious to get a taxi. I want to see if I can just flag down a taxi here as well. So they also have Uber here, so I could just get out my phone and call an Uber. Like all these taxis here, or many of these taxis have an Uber sign as well. But I want to get a taxi from the streets. Let's see how that works here. Okay, we do have taxis here. I'm not sure. This one, oh, that was easy. Literally the first taxi I try. Let's see. Konnichiwa. Hello. I would like to go to Shinjuku station. Okay? Okay. But to be honest, this is probably the spacious taxi I've ever been to. Look at that. How much leg space I have here. That is incredible. Wow. The look reminds me a bit of these old school British taxis in London. I've never been there, but these taxis, yeah, obviously you saw them before in movies.
Shinjuku Station.
Shinjuku Station.
Minami, Nishi, Higashi, 3つある.
I don't know. You mean which side or which exit? It doesn't matter. Just anywhere around the station is fine. Wait, let me get out the translating device. Anywhere around the station is fine.
駅周辺ならどこでも大丈夫です。
Okay. Yeah, Google Translate works simple and easy. And yeah, we are using the meter, of course. I think the starting price is 500 yen. So yeah, I think in Japan you don't need to worry about getting scammed by taxi drivers. I don't think that's a thing here. Maybe if any one of you watching this has different experiences, let me know in the comments. But I do think that the taxis here and the taxi prices are highly regulated. So here we go. So we are in Shibuya and then we're going north to Shinjuku. And yeah, it's 18 minutes at the moment with traffic. So let's see how much that will cost us here in Tokyo, Japan. Are all the taxis black in Japan? Excuse me?
日本のタクシーは全部黒いんですか?
No. Also other colors. Because I see around here so many taxis and they are all black. So not always are the taxis black. You also have different colors.
タクシーによっては黒以外の色のものもあります。
これもタクシー.
This one is taxi as well. The right one. Yeah, it also says taxi on the side. Okay, so if you're out here on the streets in Tokyo and you want to get a taxi, not only look for black cars. There was also a white one, but I think the majority of the taxis here is black because most of the taxis I see are totally black. Yeah, also, can you hear that? It's super quiet. Japan is, I think, the quietest country I've ever been to. That is so amazing. And as you can see, it's also very clean everywhere. Like the whole city, everywhere where I have been to so far, looks spotless like this, perfectly clean. There's no trash lying around. People don't litter, people don't smoke in public. So that is also a very good first impression that I have here. I come from Narita Airport.
Narita.
Yeah. I arrived yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. And today is my first day exploring the city.
Bus,
No, I take
Highway bus.
the train.
train.
The train, yes.
2 hours.
1 hour.
1
hour to Tokyo Station, yeah. The express.
Narita Express.
Yes, correct. Right. 1 hour, yes. Very easy. And a good train. Yeah, maybe you saw my previous video, the train ride from the airport to the city center. 1 hour, very convenient, nice train. Are you from Tokyo?
From Tokyo.
From Tokyo, yeah, okay.
You from
I'm from Germany.
Germany.
Germany, yes.
Germany, Tokyo.
I think you want to know how many hours, right?
Long time.
Long time. Yeah, long time. The flight. Long time, yeah. If you want to fly from Germany to Tokyo, it's about 15 hours, I think.
かかると思います。
Yeah, very long.
Very long time.
Yes, but I come from, yesterday I come from Guam.
Guam.
I flew from Guam to Tokyo yesterday. That was
Guam.
only 4 hours.
ほんの数時間でした。
4 hours. Guam,
Yeah.
Tokyo. 4
Yes.
hours. But long time.
From Germany, a long time, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the flight is from Tokyo or from Germany to Tokyo, but I think it would be like 14-15 hours. We're going inside the train station now, I think. Actually, I don't really want to go inside the train station. Just somewhere around would have been fine, but I guess here will be fine too. Looks like there's a parking area for taxis here. Okay. And yeah, he also just explained to me that this train station is actually the biggest one in Tokyo. I thought that the Tokyo Central Station would be the biggest one, but he said Shinjuku Station is actually the biggest one. And because this is the largest city in the world, I think that also makes it probably one of the largest train stations in the whole world. Yes, okay, yes. Okay, the price is 2,200. Okay, I have 200 here and then 2,000 here. Correct? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much for the ride. Okay, have a good day, sir. Bye-bye. Alright, so 2,200 for, ultimately this was now a 15 minutes ride. And once again, you don't tip here in Japan. That would have been something disrespectful to do. Okay, let me navigate a bit on Google Maps again. This is also the area in which my hotel is located. And by the way, I'm really looking forward to my hotel. I think this will be one of the best hotels I ever stayed at. And in this area, I can also find plenty of Wagyu restaurants. So we do have something interesting on our list for this area. But first I actually want to find another very popular spot around the corner here. But I guess it will not be easy to find because the area, I can see already the crowds here. And where to start? Tokyo is huge. It can be indeed a bit overwhelming as a first timer here, literally being in the largest city in the world. So even I can see the way to get where I want to go on Google Maps. It looks so confusing with all the little roads you have here and different signs and how do I go there? So does this mean I need to go through the station? Which I hope I would actually like to avoid going through the station. If you saw the chaos of the previous videos, then you know why. I think I need to start by crossing the road and then I actually need to go through the station, it seems like. Okay, I'm not sure if this is actually the train station, but it looks like it. And then I'm asking myself, because I don't have a ticket, because I don't want to actually take the train now, if I can actually go through here. So this is the area you need to go, or you need to have a ticket to go through. But maybe I can actually go here without a ticket. So I need to go to the other side basically. Oh wow, this is getting intense again. There are literally thousands and thousands of people here at the moment. Wow, look at that. This is insane. Oh, what is this? Or maybe you can buy some magazines here. Maybe this is even for free because there's nobody here selling it. So maybe you can grab a free magazine here. Interesting. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments. Okay, where am I? I do have the feeling I'm getting lost inside the station again. I literally just want to get to the other side of the station. And somehow I ended up in some type of underground mall again. Oh wow. What is this place? Here, look at that. Like I entered a train station and now I'm inside a mall. It's like a whole world underground here. That is literally crazy. Wow. Oh man. Being the first time in Japan hits different. Yeah, and Google Maps is absolutely no help here anymore. It's so confusing. There's an exit sign, I think here. Oh, here I can enter the actual train station again, I think. Because I need a ticket to go through. I don't want to do that. Maybe I can ask for help. Konnichiwa. Can you help me? I need to find the exit to get here. like exit B or D? D1?
Same floor.
Same floor?
It's a turn right, more turn right coaster.
Turn right, turn right. Okay, sounds easy. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, turn right, turn right. Sounds easy. Let's see if it's really that easy. Yeah, I learned that already here. If you're struggling in Japan, just ask a local. They are always super polite, friendly and helpful. So that is absolutely no problem here. Oh, and I'm almost hitting the ceiling here. Oh yeah, literally I'm hitting the ceiling. I'm 1.90 m, 6'2", and yeah, this is literally my height here. So I need to deck down a bit here. Oh, look at that, there are even small little restaurants here. So if you're taking the train from here, you can grab a snack here before the journey. They are proper, yeah, Japanese curry here. What is this? German curry? I don't know a dish that is called German curry as a German. Interesting. Almost curious to try that. But no, I want to keep my appetite for the Wagyu steak later. Oh wow. Look at this. This is literally like a whole world underground. Keep in mind, we are underground at the moment, below the train station. This is crazy. But he said right and then right again, so I need to follow this way, I guess. Okay, I turn right and then right again. But now I have to make another choice. Left or right again. He didn't say anything about that. Based on what I see on Google Maps, I think I need to go right again, but I'm not sure. Maybe I can go out here. Oh, but it says platform number 2021. I don't want to go to the platform. Yeah. This is intense. I have the feeling I've been here before, to be honest. Did I just walk around in a circle? Unfortunately, this is also not really helpful here. Oh man. This is intense. I just want to leave the station. I knew this would happen. That's why I said I'm not really keen to enter the station. Oh, konnichiwa. Could you help me? I'm looking for exit D1 or D2. Here? Just here, yes? Okay. D1 or D16, D2. You also don't know? It seems to be complicated even for the locals. She's very helpful. Very complicated, right? Yeah. Yeah, that area. So I go left here, yeah?
Here.
West bus station.
West bus station.
Up, okay.
West bus station. Marunouchi line.
Yeah? So I go straight here.
Go straight.
Okay, I try. Okay, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Okay, so even she was very confused about how to find the exit I want to go through. And yeah, she said go straight here and then I think go up. But yeah, once again, the people here really go out of their way to help you. That is extremely worth mentioning. And I noticed that quite a few times already here in Tokyo. She showed me West bus station and also Ode line. So I think I'm right here. Now I just need to find the exit. Okay, I found an elevator. And I think if I take this elevator now up, which I can't. I saw hope. I thought I'm at the right place. I just take the elevator up and then I'm out. But I'm literally not able to take the elevator up because I'm looking for exit D1. And there's literally a sign here saying exit D1 to D5. So I thought elevator up and then I'm at the exit because this one I can't take and this one is going more down. This is confusing. Okay, I think I can also take exit B16, which I see here. And wow, I see the daylight again. That was quite a journey just to get from one side of the train station to the other one. But we made it. Here we are. Probably it would have been easier to tell the taxi driver to drop me off at this side of the station. Okay, and now the place that I'm looking for should be over there and then right. And yeah, I just had a look on Google as well, Googling about the train station here. And I read that every single day 3 million people pass through this train station. And that makes it one of the busiest train stations in the world. And that is actually a crazy number, 3 million people every day. And yeah, this district here, the Shinjuku district, is one of the busiest in Tokyo in general. And I also heard that this area is very famous for its nightlife. But I have the impression that it's not that popular for foreign tourists. Like I see less foreign tourists around here compared to Shibuya where we've just been. And here we are. This is the alley I was looking for. Omuide Yakocho, something like that. A very picturesque little alley. And I heard it's full with little bars and places to get food. You know what? I could actually go for a refreshing drink now after the chaos of the train station. Let's see what we can find here. So it seems to be popular to just sit outside. Not the warmest weather today, but still I think okay to sit outside. Hello. Do you have Japanese beer? Ah, you do have beer. What is the #1 beer in Japan? The most famous one? Is Asahi is from Japan? I think Asahi is a Japanese beer. Asahi? Is good? Asahi? You have a small draft?
No.
What's the size?
Standard medium.
Medium mug. But the mug is too big. You have a bottle like this? Medium bottle?
Bottle.
Yeah, I can sit here?
Yeah.
Our rules. Please order at least one drink and one... Oh, I cannot just one drink. So I need to order food as well.
Plus cover charge.
Plus a charge. Ah, I just want to have one beer. Cannot?
Sorry.
Cannot.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Okay, that is, I've never heard something like that before. So I cannot just sit there and order a beer. You need to order also food. And there was another fee of 550 yen. I think it was called customary charge, something like that. So a beer, the extra charge and the food item. And all I want is a small beer. Interesting. That's a bit... Maybe some of you can explain that in the comment section. Maybe that's something common here, I don't know. And the restaurant was not even full. Like, I could understand it if the place is very busy and then you don't want to have customers taking away the spaces. If all they do is order like one drink, you know, then I could understand that actually. But all the tables outside were literally empty. So I don't think I would have taken away space for other paying customers, you know. Yeah, maybe some of you can explain that in the comment section because I literally never saw something like this before. But there's another little alley here. Maybe we can find something here. Once again, let me have a look at the vending machines. It's all the same basically, just drinks and coffee and tea. But this looks actually very beautiful here. Have a look at that. Very picturesque place. Great to take photos. Literally as I'm saying that, there's a sign here, no picture please. I literally just said, great place to take pictures. And then I saw the sign, don't take photos here. I think they meant inside their restaurant. So I guess here in the alley it's okay. Oh wow, this is actually a very cool place. Like all these little bars here, so much smoke here everywhere. Smells delicious actually. Oh wow. Hello, konnichiwa. Do you have beer?
Yeah.
Can I order just one beer?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. So it looks like here I don't have to order food as well.
One beer.
Do you have Japanese beer?
Okay.
What is the number one beer here?
Number one.
Number one beer? Okay, a small one? Glass? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Over there, I wanted to order beer and they said I also need to order food. Just one beer cannot. Is that something normal? No. No, I don't want food. Just a beer. Yeah, I want to keep my appetite for later, for the Wagyu steak. Okay, so this is what I need now after the chaos of the train station. A cold local beer. What was the name again of the beer?
Sapporo.
Sapporo. From Japan. And number one beer here? Okay, Japan's number one beer. Let's give it a try. Cold and refreshing. Very good, I like it. Oh, it's a smooth beer and I prefer smoother beers. I think I would actually rate this, yeah, like an 8, maybe 8.3, 0.4, 8.5 maybe even. Cheers guys, thanks for joining today's journey again. Good to have you with me on this day. And yeah, this place right here is also known as the Memory Lane. It's a very famous alley here in Shinjuku, filled with tiny bars and restaurants, and the whole area became like this basically after World War II. And yeah, it's a very popular area here to get together with friends, have a few drinks, some snacks, and I have to say it's probably one of the most picturesque areas I have seen in Tokyo so far. It looks absolutely beautiful here, the small little alleys, the smoke coming out of the small restaurants. Very nice atmosphere to just stroll around, have a drink, have some snacks. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, that was a great little stop, and yeah, the beer was 800 by the way, in case you're wondering. And yeah, I've gotten hungry now, so let's find this restaurant where I want to try a Wagyu steak. And after that, we're going to make it to my hotel. Wow, and here we also have some skyscrapers, like pretty tall buildings all around me here. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, I do feel some sprinkles on my skin. I think it is starting to rain now. And yeah, the restaurant I'm looking for is like 6-7 minutes down the road there. And that is luckily basically next to my hotel. But yeah, very different vibes here compared to the Shibuya area we have seen earlier, or also the Ginza area in which we started the video. But also here I have the same overall impression. Look at that, that looks even pretty cool. Like some trees in the city here, right next to the streets. That is pretty beautiful. But also here I have the same overall impressions. The city is clean everywhere. The people are super friendly and polite. It's a super calm city as well, which for some people can be a bit unexpected if you hear that Tokyo is the biggest city in the world. You think of chaos, you think of noises, right? But that's definitely not the case here. I mean, this is Shinjuku, one of the busiest areas in the city, and you can hear how quiet it is. So overall, I have really good first impressions of Tokyo and of Japan in general. Something that I noticed, you can see it here, like some workers on the road or on the streets doing something, and then around you have the people with the red lights, like protecting the construction workers, you know what I mean? But what I noticed is that there are a lot of older people doing these simple service jobs, you know, like I also noticed it at the airport, like people working at the parking lot, like just showing the cars where to go. And also here, like all the people with the red lights, you see what they are doing now? Basically just protecting is maybe the wrong word, but signalizing everyone around to be careful. We are carrying some construction material here, you know. So these are also like older gentlemen, and I noticed that a lot here. And I'm wondering if that's like if the old generation here has to work still, like they don't really get, how do you call it in English, like retirement money, you know, like once you retire. In Germany it works like this: you get money from the government when you retire. Like you need to reach a certain age. I think in Germany it's at the moment 67, and then you can retire and you get retirement money. I'm not sure how that works here, if the old people are still required to work to make a living, or what I could also imagine is that maybe they still want to work, you know, like some older people, they prefer to still have a simple job, just to be around people every day and not just sit at home all day. So maybe it's also that. I don't know if any one of you knows why I see so many older people working in like simple service jobs around here, and I don't mean that disrespectful, then let me know in the comments. I would be curious to know that. Okay, I'm looking for this restaurant. It is currently closed, but it will open up in actually 9 minutes. And I think this is a very fancy and expensive restaurant actually. And I feel like I'm not really dressed for that. I'm wearing a casual Adidas t-shirt, walking around with my backpack. So maybe this is going to be a bit of a weird experience, but let's see. So I think this is actually like maybe an office building, or maybe like a space for events or something like that. So I just asked one of the, I think he was a security guide, and he said I need to go to the 51 floor. So I think it's going to be like a rooftop restaurant even. Here we go, Misono, that's the name of the restaurant. And here we go, 51. Okay, 51 floor. I feel like I'm literally the only person around here. Misono, since 1945, so I think it's a very good and old restaurant. Okay, it is still closed. I'm here, I think, 5 minutes too early, but yeah, originator of teppanyaki since 1945. I think teppanyaki restaurants are the type of restaurants here where somebody is cooking the food right in front of you. I think you will see what I mean in a minute when the restaurant opens and we can sit there. The door's opening. Hello, konnichiwa. I would like to eat Wagyu steak.
No reservation?
No reservation?
Okay, wait for here, please.
Yes, okay. I'm literally the first customer now. Yeah, she was asking me if I have a reservation, which I don't have, so let's hope I don't need one. Okay, no reservation?
Okay.
It's okay? Okay. Yeah, I can have a look at the menu already, but I already know what I want. I want original good Wagyu steak. Yeah, something like this. Kobe beef sirloin steak, Misono special filet steak. Yeah, that looks like what I want. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the most expensive meal of my life, but I hope that's going to be worth it. Just sit here. Oh, the nice view as well. Yes, I leave the bag here, okay. Okay, I leave the bag here and check out the view here. That is an incredible view already. Wow, the view over the largest city in the world. Okay, and yeah, this is what I meant earlier. Teppanyaki style restaurants are these, where the chef is standing right here and preparing everything for you. And yeah, literally the only customer here, right exactly when they opened. So I will have a closer look to the menu now and then decide which type of Wagyu steak I will order. I think I would like to have the Misono special sirloin steak R5. It's including with this, right?
Yeah.
So it includes a salad, vegetable, the steak and the...
is this.
And the dessert. And total price 16,500.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Drink?
Just water.
Water?
Water, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, the most expensive meal of my life. Total price for the menu will be around $110, which is crazy to spend so much money on food, to be honest, but I'm really a steak lover. I love steak, and I'm really curious to have this experience here now. The famous A5 Wagyu steak, one of the best steaks you can get in the world, and having that here in Tokyo, Japan, with this amazing view in front of me, I think that's going to be an experience. Okay, and the first course has arrived. So I'm getting a salad as a starter. I just have a water on the side as well. And yeah, just the presentation here looks already nice, right? And then yeah, I think the steak, the main course, will be prepared right here in front of me. So yeah, this looks already quite good. Do you eat the salad with the chopsticks?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. My first time in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are you?
From Germany.
Germany?
Germany, yes. I think he actually just presented the steak in front of me. So this is my steak?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so this is what he will prepare. This is garlic, right?
Yes, garlic.
And you will cook it here?
Yes, this.
Okay. Is it okay if I film it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be my piece. I'm very excited. And yeah, he will also prepare some vegetables on the side here. Wow. Okay, so the preparation starts already in front of me. I think I'm more curious to actually look how he prepares everything than to start with the salad now. So you basically steam it here, right?
Yes.
You steam it, right? Yeah. Let me give the salad a try. It's a decent salad. So the vegetables are basically getting fried here. I think some salt and pepper. Alright. Okay, and he's presenting everything on the small plate in front of me. The mushroom. Okay, very beautiful. Thank you so much.
Please.
That looks good already. Here we go. Okay, and he's starting with frying the garlic. And then he just put some salt and pepper, I think, on the steak here. What would you recommend?
I recommend in the medium rare.
Medium rare? Okay, then I do
Okay.
medium rare, yeah. So maybe an unpopular opinion, but I usually prefer my steak well done. I know that's usually not the most popular option to have your steak, but yeah, he just asked me and I asked him, what do you recommend? And he said medium rare. Oh, thank you so much. So in this case, I'm going with his recommendation. Right, so he's putting the garlic and the oil on top. Now putting the lid on top again. So the steak basically gets steamed inside. And yeah, they just brought me this as well. Is this soy sauce?
Yes.
Soy sauce? Okay.
And homemade mustard.
Mustard?
Yeah.
Mustard.
Not the spicy.
Okay. And this is just salt and pepper, right?
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, Wagyu steak is world famous because of its heavy marbling. The fat is spread evenly through the meat, which makes it incredibly tender and gives it a buttery flavor. It is one of the most premium types of beef you can eat, and many people actually travel to Japan just to eat it. And there is Wagyu and there's Kobe beef. And many people actually think these are the same, but Kobe is actually just one specific type of Wagyu from a specific region in Japan. So all Kobe is Wagyu, but not all Wagyu is Kobe. Okay, that starts to smell really good already, I have to say. So he's making sure that it gets cooked from all the sides. I have to say, it's pretty entertaining just to watch him do his work, his art basically. He looks very skillful. Okay, I think the garlic is finished now. He's slicing the steak, cutting out small pieces here. Okay, and a bit more pepper and salt. Oh, I have to say, it's already an experience just to sit here and watch him do his art, basically. That is so interesting. And he is making the steak into small little cubicles now. And here we are. All right. Okay, you can't believe how curious I am now to try this. Yeah, check out how juicy and delicious this piece looks right here. My first bite trying original Wagyu A5 steak. One of the best steaks you can get in the world here in Tokyo, Japan. Let's give it a try. Wow. Oh my god. That is delicious. Oh, it is so soft and tender. Like you don't even need to chew it in your mouth. It's like melting in your mouth. That is really good, sir. Thank you so much. I ate Wagyu steak before, but never of this quality, never this expensive, and obviously never in Japan. And this is on a different level. Wow. Do you eat it together with the garlic?
Yeah.
The garlic together?
Yeah.
Okay.
I recommend. Yeah.
Okay, and here I have it now, the little cubicle with the garlic on top. Oh, that makes it even better. So the garlic is very crispy and crunchy. So you're biting on the crispy garlic first, and then like a split second later, you're biting into this very soft piece of meat. And then the combination of both together in your mouth is super delicious. Okay, I also want to try it with the homemade mustard and the soy sauce. Usually I'm not a huge fan of mustard, but this one is actually pretty good. And yeah, I also still have the vegetables here, but to be honest, I'm more interested in this, of course. This is the highlight here. But yeah, you can of course also put it all together like this. So the crispy garlic and then all like this. Oh, I'm very impressed. That is so delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow. What is this here?
This is a bean sprout.
Bean sprout. So he also prepared some bean sprouts on the side now. So this is the full meal now. Oh, honestly, this is amazing. This is one of the best food experiences I ever had. So soft and tender. Wow, and then sitting here with the night view in front of me now. The sun has set already. Wow. And I'm literally the only person here. also quite cool because yeah, it's still early, I think, for dinner. Okay, and I also have just received my dessert and a hot tea on the side as well. And yeah, what I also like is they provide you with hot towels here. Maybe you know these from like when you fly with some airlines, so you get a hot towel, very nice. And yeah, let's give this a try as well. So this is ice cream, yeah, vanilla ice cream. And yeah, I can really say, as someone who has never eaten a steak for this price before, I was a bit like curious, like what's gonna be the difference between, like, I've eaten like $50 steaks before, and I was having a hard time to imagine what's gonna be the difference between a $50 and a $100 steak, you know. But now I can really say there's a big difference. Like, it was just so much more buttery and smooth and yeah, very, very nice feeling in your mouth, just to say it like that. So there was definitely a difference. And now I'm actually curious, maybe some of you in the comments can let me know, if you have eaten a steak before for like $300, $400, $500 even, what's the difference between like the steak I just had and these even more expensive steaks, you know? I would be curious to know about that, because now it's hard to imagine, like, how can it be even better than this, you know? Okay, well, that was, yeah, once again a very amazing food experience. And yeah, now it's dark already, so the sun is completely gone. So let's make it to my hotel, which is also a hotel I'm very curious about. And yeah, once again, the name of the restaurant, Misono Shinjuku Brunch. If you want to have a great steak experience, I can really recommend this place. And now I think my hotel is actually in one of the buildings here. My phone is almost out of battery, so let me see if I can find it quickly. Over there and then left. Okay, something that I can also say now that the sun has set, I feel 100% safe walking around in Tokyo. No matter which area I have been to, no matter if it's daylight or after dark, I feel 100% safe in Tokyo, and that I think makes a country like even more worth visiting. Like, I really enjoy being in countries where I can feel 100% safe, and that has always been the case for me when I visited East Asian countries or Middle Eastern countries like Saudi Arabia, Oman, UAE. And I know I always get the question about how safe is it as a woman. Of course, I can't really judge it, but based on my impressions and based on what I have heard from other female travelers in my comment section a lot, East Asia is also very safe for female travelers. And I actually walked into the wrong direction. It's on the other side and then left. Yeah. Has been a long day walking around Tokyo, but yeah, thanks again to you for joining me again. And yeah, in case you're new here, feel free to subscribe to the channel to follow the journey. I'm also going to travel to another city here in Japan soon, and then I also have some other interesting countries planned for the rest of the year. Okay, and I made it to my hotel, which is the Hilton Tokyo, and I have heard that this is one of the best hotels in town. It comes with a price though. I'm going to pay about $400 per night here, so let's see what $400 a night gets you in Tokyo, Japan. Okay, let's have a look. Here we are. It seems to be quite a large Hilton hotel. Hello, good evening. I have a reservation for Ken. Okay, and it is the next day actually now. I wanted to show you my hotel room during the day. And first of all, have a look at this amazing view that I'm having here. Unfortunately, yeah, it is a bit cloudy and rainy, but I really like having a view like this when I'm in a big city like Tokyo. And I also filmed some clips of how the view looked yesterday evening after I checked in. So you can also see the night view right now. And yeah, I love having views like this. Very, very beautiful. And yeah, before I show you the full room, let me quickly tell you that yeah, I'm really having good first impressions here in Tokyo, Japan. I think as you could see in this video and also in my previous video, the city is very clean, and I also feel very, very safe here in the city, and that is always a really, really great bonus for me. And I have to say, I actually expected that to be like this here in Japan, because whenever I'm visiting East Asia, I always feel very safe, the places are always very clean, and I'm having the same impressions here in Japan so far. And what I also really, really love here is how polite and friendly everyone is, how respectful. I really like this culture here. But yeah, unfortunately one of my missions failed. I did not find a unique vending machine. I thought they would be easier to spot here and there in the city. If you have any tips how to find very unique vending machines here in Tokyo, let us know in the comments. So I'm having really great first impressions of Tokyo, Japan, and yeah, now let me show you the room that I'm having here. And as you can see, I have a spacious bed. I really slept amazing in this bed. The pillows and the bed, super, super comfortable. Then there's a little desk area here as well, the TV, and then what I find very surprising, because many hotels, even like 5-star hotels, do not have this anymore, but here we actually have a mini bar properly filled and totally included in the price. So I'm having water here, mineral water, sparkling water, even some beer and Coca-Cola here, everything included. And then we have capsule coffee here, so a little machine like this, different types of coffee. Also some types of tea available here, plenty of waters, and I even got a little box of a Kit Kat as a welcome gift when I checked in. And then this room is actually also quite spacious. If you have a look at this, spacious rooms like this come with the price in Tokyo. Tokyo is probably one of the most expensive cities to visit in East Asia. And if you want to have a spacious room like this, yeah, then you have to pay a bit extra. Maybe you remember the hotel room in my previous video when I arrived here in Tokyo. That room was $100 a night, and if you remember that room, it was way smaller than this one. And yeah, here's the bathroom. We have a shower here, the toilet, a nice heated Japanese toilet, and then the sink area is looking like this. And yeah, they also have a great pool area here. The breakfast has been great as well, and then I think 3 different restaurants to choose from. So this is a really great hotel. I think one of the best Hilton hotels I stayed in so far. Okay, and I'm actually going to stay a few more days here in Tokyo, and then I will take the train from here to another city in Japan, but that is going to be in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. And as soon as the next video is out, I will leave a link to it right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you in the next episode. Ciao guys!